So for the last 8 weeks, we were fortunate enough to have with us a student teacher from Slippery Rock University. She actually finished her time with us last Thursday, but was gracious enough to return. She actually is not a choral musician by training, but is actually an incredible flute player. She pointed out to me in this song, she's like, you know, there's a flute part in there. She's like, I'd totally be willing to play that. So her expertise adds so much to this piece. It really was a joy working with her. She came in and did exceptional work. She connected with kids in extraordinary ways, worked hard, was brave, was fearless. And I'm so excited to announce that she has already accepted a teaching job in the Pittsburgh Public School System, which she begins right after winter break. So no rest for the weary. But please join me in welcoming to the stage Miss Callista Heidkamp. final number this evening, I just have a couple of quick announcements and a couple of thank yous. First of all, if you ordered a poinsettia, you are welcome at the conclusion of the freshman choir portion tonight to come down and take your poinsettia or poinsettias. Also, if you ordered some of our Zeroni pepperoni rolls, they should be out in the lobby. I think they were being delivered actually right about now. So if you could just grab those things on your way out the door. I could use a pepperoni roll right now. Hope there are some leftovers down there. But getting on to some of my thank yous, we thank her all the time, but our gratitude is certainly far bigger than the minuscule thanks that she gets in our concerts. Mrs. Gail Henry is absolutely the most extraordinarily humble and talented musician that I work with, hands down. So I'm grateful for her every day. Thank you. I also would be remiss if I failed to thank our administrators here at the high school and also at the district level as well. This has been obviously the last, it feels like 17 years, but I think it's only been about 2, a little less than 2. It's been a very weird time, obviously, for choral music. And at every turn, our building administrators and our district administrators have said, what do you need? How can we help? How can we support you? And that has been such a blessing. It has allowed us to continue to do our job, although it looks a little bit different and it feels a little bit different. We know that we have been supported every step of the way, and we could not be more grateful for, again, our building administrators and our district administrators. So thank you to them. And lastly, I kind of alluded to it at the beginning. I'm actually going to grab my last piece here for a second. I have been blessed to work with these young women. Yeah, it's everybody. I thought maybe we had a couple of new joinees, but I've worked with these young women for 3 years, since they came in as 7th graders, and they are now here at the high school, and we've been through a lot together. I tell them all the time that I don't think any of us would want to go, and I may have even said this at our fall concert, I don't think any of us would go, yeah, sign me up, I'd love to do COVID all over again. But if I had to go through this experience, I'm so grateful for the students that I went through it with. The resiliency of these young women has been extraordinary, and I stumbled across this song as I was choosing repertoire for this concert. And I probably should have waited till spring when it was our last concert together, but I couldn't wait to do it. The text of this was actually a letter that a teacher penned to her students. And when I read it, I thought, gosh, this is exactly how I feel about these young women, and this is exactly what I would want to say to them. So I will share the lyrics with you. You are love, exuberant love. You are life. Unstoppable life, loud stomping feet, yep, sometimes, eyes glitter and shine, your arms and your heart to the world open wide. You are magic, wondrous magic, you are laughter, bubbling laughter, loud stomping feet, eyes glitter and shine, your arms and your heart to the world open wide. You are joy, spellbinding joy, you are light, unshakable light, loud stomping feet, eyes glitter and shine, your arms and your heart to the world open wide. Carry it with you as you walk. Though the road can be cold and dark, you have the power to be who you are. You are love, you are life, you are laughter, you are light. The world needs your light. This place needs your song. Never be sorry to be who you are. We hope you enjoy it.
Exuberant love, you are light, unstoppable.
joining us this evening. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season. See you in the spring.